Well, hi, babies. Hi, my little lovin's, my schmookums, my my sweet potato. How are you? I hope you're well. All right, so this is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, if it doesn't resonate, then it's not your message, okay, babes? All right. So we have so the first song that I got on shuffle here is Horizons by Pussifer. It's Dust Devil swept you away, still not real. Ash urn in silence, talk to me. There's more in between that. It's a little slower, but so Dust Devil swept you away, still not real. Ash urn in silence, talk to me. Dust Devil swept you away. My recollections are all that's left of you. Swirl and sway without me. Dust Devil swept you away. Whirling, playful, dancing about you. What's left of you is ash and urn and this silent horizon. So what I'm getting here, what I felt immediately from this song was this is like somebody mourning a loss of a connection. I know it says like ash, urn, and silence, because that could be like, somebody leaving this earth, the physical realm. But my first initial feeling was this is somebody, either you're mourning or they're mourning you walking away. And it caught them, by surprise, because like the Dust Devil like came through so quickly. Like, Dust Devils don't last very long when they're swirling around and taking off. It's just a quick, phenomena that happens and then it's gone. And that's, what happened is, they didn't have this, they didn't get like a warning or anything, and you were just finally like, I'm gone, I'm done. And I'm getting that they thought there wasn't a warning, but there was plenty of, requests, conversations, disputes, all this stuff, but because it finally pushed you or this other person to just leave and be like, you know what, we're done, we're breaking, because I did have the Broken Bridge card come out, this oracle card. We're cutting this bridge, we're ending this. And we did also get this song, it's called Hayloft by Mother Mother, and it's, my daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, you better run. It started with the hayloft a crinkin'. Well, it just started in the hayloft with his long johns on. Pop went a creepin' out to the barn up in the hay. Young lovers and they are not sleeping. Young lovers in the hay. With his gun turned on, Pop went a creepin' out to the barn up to the hayloft. That's pretty much it. Pop went a creepin' to blow their hayloft dead heads straight off. My daddy's got a gun. So that's you catching, or this person catching, like the truth of like betrayal. So it could have been cheating, lying, stealing, just ill will of some sort. Like it was all exposed, I'm just gonna speak as if it was you catching them to make it easier, so I'm not like going back and forth, whatever resonates for you, whatever side you're on, and if it's not your message, don't make it fit. So you caught these people doing you dirty, and it was just you creeping, collecting data because you had like an inkling, with him being in his long johns. I imagine like somebody in a dead sleep just being called to wake up by their guides, and with that waking up, that's spirit most high, either pulling the wool off of your eyes or like lifting some like love spell or something, just some sort of energetic manipulation off of you to see the truth. And here you come a creeping and you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna dead this connection. I'm done. I'm off like a dust devil. Dust devil swept you away. It's still not real. And they're having a hard time coming to terms with that it's over. Because we do have we got the Five of Swords here, and I'm seeing that you cut this energetic cord. This is like the little wormy, our cute little wormy. They cut the little worm in half, and you're done. You cut the connection. You cut this. You burned the bridge. You're like, we're done. You burned the bridge. I caught your ass. It's over. We're fucking done. You were doing this deceptive behavior against me, because that's the, Five of Swords. And I see it now, and we're just gonna cut the cord. And now, because they're like in this, I'm seeing it as like the denial part of grief. So they're trying to work with this Eight of Pentacles. That is the 8, right? Oh no, it's the 7 of Pentacles. I've been reading that as the 8. Interesting. Oh shit. Okay, now that I know it's the 7, it popped up to me. So they're waiting. They believe that if they wait it out, it's not over with this world in reverse. They're like, oh, I just have to wait it out. Like, they're in that denial state. What's just popped in my head is when my dad passed away, I was like in such shock and denial that he passed away that every morning I would wake up and expect him to be in his room. Because it happened so abruptly. Like, he wasn't sick or anything. It was just like an accident type thing. He was hit by a car. And I would, wake up and expect him to be in his room in the morning. Or like him somewhere else. Like, oh, he's going to come back. Like, it was just such a shock and this is where they're at, this, like, oh, if I wait, they're going to come back. It's not really over. Like, it's, we just have to wait it out. And, this is how the dynamic happens. Like, they're coming back. And they're in this reconciliation, with this pineapple, wanting to reconcile. Like, oh, we just have to wait it out. It's gonna happen. They're gonna come back. This bridge is gonna be mended. We're gonna work on this. I just have to let them simmer in this energy. And I'm also seeing with this Hayloft song that it's almost like they didn't realize they were caught, like truly caught. They're like, maybe they had gotten away with it for so long that they're like in denial that this actually happened. Like, or they may have gaslit you when you caught them with their behavior. And so they're just thinking like they're gonna get over it. I can gaslight them back until reconciling. And we do have with that, because I had Broken Bridge together with Younger Man. And I will say, I could not get this freaking pineapple card to come like pick it up. I was having a really hard time when I was shuffling the cards. So they're really stuck on, we're gonna reconcile, we're gonna get back together, we're gonna be friends again. However the relationship occurred, whatever it was, they're really stuck on this. It's gonna happen. I'm clinging to this. And we had Younger Man with Broken Bridge and Pineapple. So maybe this is just someone younger than you, or they're just mentally or emotionally more immature, which would check out why they're clinging to this and thinking like, oh, I can get away with this. And that Broken Bridge says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. They don't realize that, we have 911 on the clock. You're caught. I'm seeing that as like the police catching, you're in handcuffs now. Like you're caught. Like you're done. I caught you. There's no reconciling. There's no coming back from the betrayal that happened. And they're still just stuck on this, like they're in this grief stage of denial and like, oh, if I wait, like, and it's just that immaturity that they're stuck on. They're used to getting away with stuff like that. And we have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. They're like, oh, well, we can just work it out. Like, so now they're thinking like how they're going to come forward and gaslight you some more and be like, well, I didn't mean it like that. And like, you just didn't see things right. Did you really catch me? Like, I don't know. You must have been looking at somebody else's stuff. Like, I don't know what you're talking. Like, they're just like they're like, plotting and planning. Like, okay, how am I going to bring this forward to them? Well, how am I going to say this? They're just plotting and planning because they're in this, they don't realize how caught they were. And it's more, I'm not getting that it's like, definitely a delusion, but it's from the grief. There's no way that it's over because you've let it go on for so long, or happen for so long, that they're like, this is the status quo. We just have to wait it out. This is just one of those things that we have to wait it out. It's not over with this Seven of Pentacles and World card. It's not over yet. Like, we just gotta wait. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing, when I first looked at it, all I heard was lay it to rest. They don't think that it's actually like, I'm seeing a coffin being laid into the ground. They don't realize that it's truly just over. There's no coming back from this. You dead the situation. My daddy's got a gun. It's done. You caught them. You're to blow their hayloft dead heads straight off. It's over. You caught them red-handed. Most High pulled the wool off of your eyes and gave you the information that you needed to step away because they were holding you back from, raising in vibration at 11:44 on the clock when I looked there. So you were shown exactly what you needed to be shown. And you dead the situation. And we have, the next song is All Time Low by John Bellion. I was a knight in shining armor in your movie, would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste. Now I'm a ghost, I call your name. You look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. They're in this, like, it's not real until, like, all the grass grows back on the grave. So it's like they have to like see it for, this length of time needs to happen in between. So the grass can grow back on the grave. All of the, like, that's just what I keep feeling is like, they need to see that it's truly over. And, that's with this Ace of Swords. Something needs to occur, to expose the truth. And since I did get the all-time low, depending on where this person or people are, they're not quite ready to see the truth. But there is lightning here, so that's telling me that it's going to be a quick realization. And they're going to be in this energy of the all-time low. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, lie, lie. I try to hide, but now you know it. Because and that might just be them realizing that they did lie and they betrayed and all of these things, had ill intent. Now I'm at an all-time low, low, low. I was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD, an example of that perfect candidate. Now all your girlfriends say that you don't want to see me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. Lie, lie, lie. I tried to hide, but now I know it. And this is them, like, they've been lying to themselves, like, just in this delusion that I'm seeing this Ace of Swords also as they did this cord cutting themselves with their behavior. And this might be a realization later down the road, but because I'm definitely seeing with that Seven of Pentacles, it's going to take some time. And with the image I keep getting where the grass needs to grow back to where it matches the rest of the graveyard of, like, that needs to happen. So time needs to happen to where, like, they get into the routine of you being gone, that they're finally going to realize, like, oh, it's over and I need to look into myself and look at myself. I have the 9 of Cups here, and I heard, like, overindulgence. And this is also like smugness and arrogance. So they're indulging into their ego, because it says, I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. They were indulging in their pride, their ego, feeding it to avoid the truth with this Ace of Swords, that it's actually over and that they actually dead the connection with their behavior. And this is the energy you're in. We have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. And this is, a test for you not to fall back into, them reaching out. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shit. I spilled coffee on my cards. Oh. That's all right. Wouldn't be the first time. We have, interesting because the coffee fell on Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And with like the coffee falling on that and the overindulgence, that might be, they're just really like, that since they're alone and you have, raised your standards, you're doing better, you're in this abundant energy with this bowl, and coins, money will be coming to you. So we had bowl, plenty of material things, coins, money will be coming to you. You're raising your standards, you know what you're worth. And because you did that and you're staying, away from this attempt to, reconcile, come forward, it's bringing you all this wonderful stuff, and they're having to see this, and that's causing them to be in this anxiety, depression. They might be overindulging, like with alcohol or whatever, or just, feeling sorry for themselves and playing the victim, because you're moving on and it's your fault. They're seeing it like that. Make sure I got all the coffee off of it. Perfect. So depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And they might be catching karma and thinking that you're like doing this to them, or that it's your problem. Like you put that on them, or like curse them or something. But really it's just them having to deal with the loss of you. And we have Cain, pay attention to your health. And I'm seeing this is with the overindulgence in that Vulture card, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And with it being a vulture, like vultures, eat dead things. They take care of the dead stuff. And this is, you stepping away and pulling it away. That is helping this vulture energy come in and pick the dead stuff off of you, so you can keep growing and keep ascending. And since they're stuck and hung up on this, it's affecting their health with this Cain. Just because I'm seeing him like this guy holding on to the cane, and with the tree being there, trees are hard to move because they have deep roots. They are so deeply rooted in this idea that y'all are meant to be together, or, be connected, and that they did nothing wrong, that it's affecting their health, mental, physical, whatever. It's unhealthy because there's such an obsession here. And that's just because they're in that grief stage. But don't be tempted to lower your standards. If this person comes forward, I'm seeing most of y'all are like, you betrayed me enough. And, Most High put this betrayal, these hurts, exposed it to you so you would completely forever walk away, break the bridge with this broken bridge, completely destroy the bridge. There's no coming back from this. And it just needed to be that much hurt to end it, completely dead it. And we have September and handshake. So I'm seeing September as, it could resonate for you if your birthday's in September, but I wouldn't get hung up on the time on that. I'm seeing it more as like that's when fall starts. So this is like a shift in seasons. You're in the season of pulling your energy back, and then as soon as there's this time, because not only is the Seven of Pentacles about waiting, it's about harvest too. So coming back into, as soon as fall hits, you know, you're coming into this harvest as you let time pass, heal, and keep it separate and don't lower your standards. You're going to keep harvesting all this great stuff by passing the test and not falling back into these old patterns and interactions with people that have betrayed you. And like I said before, it was such a betrayal that you completely dead the connection. And Most High did that for a reason. Your ancestors exposed this for a reason, whatever you believe in. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I'm seeing this as we have the moon and the earth there. That could have been also like your soul family, like friends that are meant to be in your life that you're supposed to work with, your divine counterpart, whatever. It was showing you this on the 5D, like through your dreams, connecting to you spiritually to help you ascend and bring you to this. And you're going, now that you're, you let this go and let the vulture pick all the dead stuff off of you, you're coming into, you know, union and connection with this soul family that's here to actually benefit you. And you know, they might, I'm getting, since like we have that earth to moon, like this like divine connection, they're going to be strangers, but you're going to feel that you've known them forever because they're your soul family and they're meant to work with you and help you heal and in turn raise in vibration and raise the vibration of our world. There's like a big job or collaboration that you're meant to do, and that could just be simply by being friends with them, connected with them. Okay, try not to spill my coffee this time. Okay, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and that's showing me we had 2 2 2 2, so that's unions coming in because you let this go. And see how like the roots of this tree are colorful. This is you turning your world upside down, letting go of all of the karmic connections, family, like self-worth stuff, like holding on to people because they've been in my life for this, but they don't treat me well. But I owe them because they've shown up for, you know, whatever. And you're holding on to this stuff. But by turning that upside down, breaking these familial patterns, breaking these holds, and, you know, diverting the path and undoing this, you're turning your world upside down and shifting what is in your physical world. Because I'm seeing this as like the black tree with the, you know, black sky or black and white sky is, you know, you were living in this like your standard black and white, it's written out, your family says you're going to do this, you know, you were living what everybody else before you, your ancestors, have done. And by turning this upside down, breaking these patterns, walking away even though you were scared, but you were just finally just sick of it because Most High did this. Yes, it was a betrayal, it was a hurt, but you walked away, and that's changing your whole world. And all of this stuff for your ancestors as well. It's undoing stuff that even happened in the past. And that's bringing you this colorful new world. I'm seeing it as when in the Wizard of Oz, when it's like black and white and then suddenly it's color. Like that's you choosing to believe in things that are magical and that there are different realms and that there are reasons, you know, it's being obedient to your spirituality and your intuition by, you know, walking away from these people and completely deading the connection. And that's putting you into this new colorful world that no one else in your family has ever been able to do because you're in this higher vibration. And we have the Hierophant in reverse, and that's new approaches, rebellion, not following tradition. So by doing this, that's I'm seeing that crow as like breaking the spell work breaking the spell that was, you know, the curse, whatever that was, you know, allegedly on your family. You broke that by following your intuition and listening diligently. Relationships, humor, and discipline in reverse. So you broke this pattern of not, you know, letting people stick around when you shouldn't have, and, you know, having this self-worth issue, lowering your standards with that flag. You were tempted to and did in the past, but now you are breaking this lack of discipline that you had by, you know, choosing. I'm seeing this, this humor card for one, it's green. So that's your heart chakra. And with our relationship card, you're choosing relationships that are more fun and fulfilling, and, you know, because humor and laughing feels so fucking good. It feels good. It lifts any sort of heavy stuff off of you, and you're choosing relationships and connections that give you that, instead of just clinging on because, well, they've been around for me, they've done this, they've done that, blah, blah, blah. You're breaking through all of that, this lack of discipline, and choosing to be diligent in your intuition, obedient to it, and following that, and choosing a better, different life for yourself, and in turn healing your ancestral stuff, your ancestors, and then whatever's to follow after you. And we have abundance in reverse, and I'm seeing that as you know, work on your root chakra, like work on stability, security. Yes, this is all scary, but don't be tempted to go back into that, because that's going to, for one, take away the abundance and your divine inheritance by going back to those things. Yes, it's scary to step out, but don't be swayed to fall back into that, because we have doubt underneath that. And so don't give into these doubts. That's how the enemy works. You are doing the right thing by stepping away, doing something different, breaking the pattern with that Six of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. By breaking the pattern and doing something different, you're doing the right thing. Don't fall back into this doubt of, and then, you know, basically block your own abundance. So work on your heart chakra with the, because we're getting this green twice, and our root chakra. And since we do have two purple cards here, we have, so this is purple, and that, I don't know, is it indigo? We have trust. So trusting into your intuition and your crown chakra and your third eye, trusting that your connection to your divinity and being obedient to that, trusting that. Yes, it's hard, especially when you have this doubt and this fear with this of not having enough abundance. It is difficult, but you breaking away from these connections is already the first fucking step. Just keep going. And, you know, your spirit team, Most High, is like, fuck yeah, keep going, you got this. You know, you're in that, like running a race, and your like legs are getting tired. You're like, I don't know if I can do this, you know, and that's, without that doubt, that's going to make you, you know, more tired and drained, and, you know, not have the juice to get through this uncomfortable situation where you are in this, with the Horizon songs, where it says, ash, urn, and silence. You're in this silence, you're in this empty state, but you have to have this empty state, this void state, to bring in this abundance. So keep staying in that, even though it feels like nothing is moving quite as you want it. You have to trust that this is your divine inheritance, and keep staying strong in your intuition and your faith. This is what you deserve. And that's, you know, checking your self-worth. This is a test to see that you still believe in it, a test of your faith, a test of your confidence, and a test of your intuition, because that's going to make you question your intuition, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and that's the enemy working. That's all of these little tests happening to make you question everything. Are you going to fall back into the old ways and fall back into this doubt and lose your abundance again? Or are you going to keep pushing, even though you're in this uncomfortable void state of this is new territory. This is all new stuff with this Hierophant in reverse. And, no one in your family has done this before. So you're the trailblazer. So since I was like stuttering that someone's like very nervous to do this, like they're like scared to come forward and change the status quo and like keep going, speak even if you're scared, even if your voice shakes, even if, whatever the fuck, still do it even though you're scared. And this is how you're going to be rewarded with that trust. Like, I can do this, I'm scared as fuck, but I need to stay in this, I need to keep pushing. And by keeping those affirmations positive and praying and asking for like, God, Most High, angels, ancestors, whatever, give me a sign that I'm on the right path. Watch those angel numbers, watch those little messages on billboards, on, videos, on posts, on, license plate. Somebody has a sticker of something that means something to you, like you see like a little frog. For me, like I love little frogs, like, whatever it is. It could just be someone wearing a shirt that says keep pushing, or just do it. Like, something like that. Pay attention to that stuff. Those are the signs that you are on the right track. And it's like a little encouragement that yes, you are in this uncomfortable state, but you have to trust your faith that you are on the right path and keep doing it. You are fucking killing it. Okay? Okay? You're killing it. This is all new. And that's, if you're not, you can't be a fucking master right away. You gotta learn. Babies don't fucking come out of the womb walking. You gotta learn how to walk. You gotta learn how to work through this and, exercise that faith and trust and intuition. You're exercising those muscles. You're learning how to do it. Yes, it's uncomfortable because it's all new to you. No one in your family has done this before. But you are meant to do this. You're the trailblazer. You're breaking all the patterns. You are this rebel. You're undoing all this stuff for your family, and you have to keep pushing. And your ancestors, guys, Most High is on the other side. Like, fuck yeah, keep it up, man. Don't let the enemy, because the enemy is going to try and tempt you in this like fear and all that shit. Don't let that doubt control you. Don't let that shit control you. I released the need to know all the answers. Yes, you're in this void space. You don't have all the answers, but this is where you stay the strongest. This is where you keep pushing. I don't know what the fuck's coming next, but I can make it through. I've made it through everything else up until this point. I can do this. And I know my spirit team wants this for me. And I deserve this. I put my fucking time in. I've done the work. Anything for my babies. Anything. Perfect. Don't make assumptions. Eliminate gossip. I'm seeing this as like a little puppy, a little like border collie, like a cattle dog puppy. So, cattle dogs like are, if they're bred to like herd stuff, that's like in their nature. Yes, you're a puppy, but it's also in your nature, your divine essence, to do this, to trust. You are meant to trust your intuition and have this connection to Most High. You're made to do this. Yes, you're a newbie to it because you're undoing all this shit, but keep trusting that it's ingrained in you to trust your intuition. It's just been programmed, things around you, people have programmed you, curses, magic, the enemy, whatever, has programmed you not to trust that and not to follow that. And you're new at this, and that's okay. You got to keep doing it. Yes, puppies get sad when you yell at them and you're like, bad puppy, why'd you do that? Shithead, why'd you poop on the carpet? Why'd you poop on the carpet? Yes, you're going to have moments where you fail and, stumble, poop on the carpet, if you will, but you're going to learn from that. And, then you're going to be like the best, happiest puppy ever, because you're going to be the shit at it. And I'm seeing that as like your spirit team, like, or, Most High rewarding you when you like cut the right cow out of the, the herd. Like you need to separate one of the cows, one of the, heifers, whatever the fuck, from that. and you do it. Like, you're obedient and you follow the commands and you do it, and then you get your little treat and you get your love and you get your excitement and you're like, yes, I did it right. Fuck yeah. That's you. You're that cattle dog. You're the puppy right now. You're going to shit on the carpet sometimes, but you have to keep going. You are made for this. Making assumptions is a setup for suffering, because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and believe we are right. Then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. Yeah, and that's you just like being in this like doubtful state, and not disciplined that with your abundance and your security. So watch what you say. Watch how your internal world is and get back into this trust. Like, I can trust Most High. I'm safe. Yes, this has never fucking happened to me before, but I can trust that this is my divine path and I'm meant to do this. So catch yourself when you're in this doubt and in this fear and change the narrative. I release the need to know all the answers. How perfect. Making assumptions is a setup for suffering, because usually we gossip about our assumptions. That's you speaking about it, thinking about it, being like, oh shit, like I wonder how this is going to happen. We make assumptions and believe we are right. And then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. That's you like, I'm going to shit on the carpet if I go do this. Like, I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to do something wrong. If you say that, then you fucking will. How about, what if you don't make a mistake? What if you don't fail? What if you don't stumble? What if you're ready to, not shit on, you learn to shit outside, like a dog. But if it does happen, having that, like, there's a lesson in there. And these lessons, these mistakes are how you raise in vibration and keep pushing forward. They're all little steps to make your abundance and divine inheritance to come through. Everything happens for a fucking reason. So, be grateful when you have to go through these hard things, because you're like, fuck yeah, I'm raising in vibration, bitch. I got this abundance on lock, baby. This abundance is on lock because this is happening to me. I gotta change your narrative, change your mindset on that. Yes, it doesn't feel good to make a mistake and see how the little puppy's like sad and disappointed, like, oh man, I peed on the floor, sorry. Like, that's okay. You're gonna learn, and then, it's that shame or like, fuck, I fucked up. Like, it sticks with you and you're like, I will not do that again. And that might be being in this doubt. Being in this doubt and fear from the past. So maybe looking back and be like, when did I just manifest my own failures, my own loss, my own lack? When did I manifest that? And learn from it and be like, yeah, I was a newbie. I was learning, or I didn't know. So I shit on the carpet because I thought it was okay. Like, so keep that up. Keep checking yourself and trusting that this is your divine right. All right, babies, I love you so fucking much. Go out and be in the sun. Go take care of yourselves. Trust that Most High wants the best for you, and you deserve this. And you are being a badass motherfucker for blazing the trail and breaking all these ancestral curses and bullshit like that. You're doing the best. You're doing great. And these people that are, hurt from you walking away, it's just part of their lesson too. That's them shitting on the carpet. So if that might help, is like, maybe I was part of their lesson of like not to betray people or hurt people. So just shifting the mindset. I love you so much and have a wonderful day.